And let's get this loser finals rocking.
Yeah, this guy's not waiting at all. They're both out for blood. Promaelia kind of playing with the hot hand, so he just came off his loser bracket run. And he just came off of, as we saw, that game 5 set. So he has to feel himself a little bit, feeling a little bit confident. Dingus Joe maybe have had to cool off a little bit since his winner's final set. And it might be showing right now. So far, the early stages of this match have been all Promaelia.
Yeah, not going the way he would like it to. However, cannot count Game & Watch out by any means. I could imagine that Dingus Joe would prefer not to be double eliminated by Corrin, although at this point he either has to win the tournament or that's going to happen. Tries to go for that back air stage spike, not able to connect with it. Very unfortunate. That forward smash is going to hit, though. I don't know if Promaelia was watching a little bit of Ramsey's earlier, if he just happens to know Game & Watch's weakness, but these forward smashes have been so potent so far in this match.
Absolutely. But now Dingus Joe's starting to claw his way back a little bit. Nice. I like how he uses the up air to reposition. Sometimes he uses a single hit of up air to force kind of pseudo 50-50s, which seemingly, well, as we saw against Ramsey's, don't work on Corrin. But I like the idea for most characters. All right, coming through with that dash attack though, Dingus Joe getting something going. He has Corrin around kill percent, and this character does hit pretty hard, despite his lightness.
And he's searching. He knows how scary this situation is. And not going to do it quite yet, getting another chance to potentially take the first stock. Dingus Joe going to have to try to get off the ledge, and Promaelia saying you can, but at the expense of your stock. Well-placed up air coming in by Corrin.
And we've seen Dingus Joe in this position sometimes against Ramsey. It's like he gets the first stock, it's kind of even, he's not doing bad, but then all of a sudden, Corrin has rage, and you'd like explode at 50-60%, go pin or something. It's kind of the nature of the game, but the real testament is, well, can you, or the real test is, can you get the stock now, or will you bleed out before that opportunity arises?
Beautiful string coming in. You know, every bit of damage matters so much more because Promaelia is at 100%, has so much rage. At this point, Game & Watch might actually lose his stock to a forward smash and definitely an instant pin.
True, but oh, the second hit, not true enough. But nice carrying him gently over to the side, kind of baiting him to go to that smashable platform, and then just smack him with that forward air. Speaking of smack, game 1 with the JV2 stock going to Promaelia with that nice side B. Brilliant spacing.
And it looks like Promaelia has a little bit better handle of the matchup than Ramsey's did. Obviously, Ramsey won, but I don't think it was quite as dominating as Promaelia's performance, for at least for this game number 1.
Yeah, exactly. A JV2 is not how you want to start off the set, but if you do have to start off a set like that, best of 5, that would be the kind of set that I would want to. There's just more opportunities to make comebacks happen.
And was last game on Town and City?
No, it was on Smashville, yeah.
I remember the set Dingus Joe played against the other Corrin was all Final Destination.
Oh, right. Yeah, Dingus Joe had to run through a lot of Corrins today.
Yeah, it's just one of those days, man.
Yeah.
And by one of those days, we've never had a day like this, but it's one of those days. Surprisingly, Dexter actually not up here. The premier Corrin that we expect to see, generally speaking.
Yeah. I mean, these days I feel like he's mostly playing like Martha Lucina, but his Corrin still got it. All right, the shot coming through. Right underneath the bacon. Oh, Promaelia, or I mean, Dingus Joe trying to get an up smash, but wow, the frying pan actually hitting Promaelia out of that side B, and it gives opportunity to give Dingus Joe a fruit, recover a little bit of that health. It's like not a lot, but whoa, that call out. It makes a difference.
That was so good by Dingus Joe. You saw the bit of a hesitation. His shield almost broke. That's one of the things you could do to try to mess with the Corrin player. Once their pin is in the ground, hold your shield, release it to give them a visual indicator to let go, and then punish accordingly.
Yeah, especially when you have a big intangible head, like Game & Watch, Mario, Luigi, stuff like that.
Grant, I was saying Promaelia did great last game, but something to stay in the past, and Dingus Joe just jumping completely into it. I felt like that was a trust fall.
Yeah, absolutely.
Catch me, please. Promaelia did not disappoint.
Oh. The up B, actually, that sent Dingus Joe so far, but yeah, look at that. Dingus Joe making huge adjustments and just trapping these landings way better. And now he's moving a lot better, too. Moving a lot more confidently with purpose, whereas before he was just kind of running in and, well, getting side B for a shovel. Up air. This will be close. Yes. Just enough to kill. And that'll be game 2 going to Dingus Joe, evening up the set 1-1.
And a bit of an answer, you know, after that dominant win that Promaelia just had. Dingus Joe essentially doing it back. Yes, it was not a JV2 stock. However, only at 25%. That was a very comfortable victory.
Yeah, very comfortable indeed. That's what you need, though. Like, you know, everything you can do, I can do better. That kind of mentality. You need to just kind of do it straight back to him, get back up on that horse, and keep on rolling if you want to make these comeback happen in the best of 5. So FD will be the pick this time. And as we saw in the set against Ramses, FD, I guess it's kind of an even pick between these two. Like, those guys went back and forth, and they both were able to kind of exploit each other a good amount. So far, it's been the edge to Dingus Joe. And until that one, all the percent, or most percent he put on him right now was from himself. I don't know if that's a confidence booster or an annoyance, but hey.
Well, right now, maybe it was a confidence booster. I don't know, because 97% is great. Now 103. Dingus Joe looking to completely end this stock, and his coverage is just so great at the moment. Everything Promaelia is trying to do is not paying off. Promaelia right back off stage. Dingus Joe taking stage control, looking for his next opening, gets that dash attack. What's going to be the edge guard attempt? Tries to go for double back air. Promaelia wisely waiting until the last second of B, but he cannot escape this scenario. Dingus Joe right now just looking so great, so dominant.
Yeah, but despite all that work, because he didn't finish his play, I think we kind of have an even game. All it takes is one pin near the ledge right now, and then Dingus Joe is just so light that his character could absolutely be deleted.
You're definitely correct with Dingus Joe managing to find that final hit he needed, only at 60%. However, Promaelia obviously can bring this back. He demonstrated what he's capable of doing once he gets an opening game number 1. So Dingus Joe still put on notice.
All right, nice timing on that back air. Just barely whiff punishing that. Oh, tries to go for a bite, but actually, did it take with the down air or the up air?
I believe the up air actually canceled out that neutral B from Promaelia.
Huh.
Could have just bucketed at that point, to be honest.
Oh, the forward smash, nicely spaced. Still not doing it, though. Trying to go for an up air since Dingus Joe is just so high up in the sky. Still not finding it. Now Dingus Joe feet planted, lots of rage. What do we have? Another dash attack. Goes for a deep edge guard, but not finding the mark.
Yeah, that was very close to actually connecting. And Promaelia is throwing out so many side Bs, but Dingus Joe is just fully aware of it. And every single time, it's almost getting power shielded.
Nice. There we go. That was the up air that he was looking for before, and that was the up air that was good enough to take out that stock. Still good advantage to Promaelia, or to Dingus Joe, rather. Promaelia fighting way back down to the ground with that down air, only to find another dash attack waiting for him. And all that bacon. Another dash attack. And, oh, not going for another down smash.
Yeah, I thought we were going to see a down smash as well. Hopefully this does not come back to bite him in the butt, because Promaelia getting a second lease on life right now. 21% put on the Dingus Joe now. Trying to space him out. Now it's at 40% courtesy of the side B. Promaelia baiting out an air dodge, now 48. Dingus Joe not in the best position. Still has stage control, but we'll find out how long. Is this going to be it? No, Promaelia managing to escape the clutches of that up air.
And I feel like that was a very telling sign of how the rest of this match is going to go, because now that he doesn't have that option online, now the safe kill pressure is gone. Promaelia can just kind of hold shield, eat grabs, whatever. So now Dingus Joe has to commit a little bit more, and we all know what Corrin does to people who commit. Stabs them in the face repeatedly.
And I feel like we're going to see okay, no dash attack finish, a down air finish. You're not going down, you're going to the side, and Dingus Joe going to take game number 2.
Surprising stuff, and that's the kind of unorthodox stuff you need to go for at these higher percents. Dingus Joe taking the lead in the set, kind of bringing himself to a break point. Promaelia has to figure out something else, but it is his counter pick. I think we're going to see some sort of like tri-flat or something if I was a betting guy. But you never know. You never know. These two guys, sometimes they can get kind of unorthodox with their play and their stage picks.
Gonna find out. I mean, there's a Palutena option as well if Promaelia does want to use it. But he did just witness Ramsey. He's hovering now. Okay,
Promaelia.
He is opting to do it. He says, you know what?
Okay, Promaelia.
Clearly you've had enough experience, enough practice against Corrin. Let's bring something else to you.
Yeah. Interesting. And this is the character that he used to main at first. His Palutena was considered the best in the region. And This character has a really weird matchup spread. I know that like she kind of just bodies some characters who are like one-dimensional because she does the one-dimensional play better than most of them because the back air comes out very fast and the dash attack also comes out very fast.
And not to mention the back air has a shield box on it.
Yeah.
It can eat one hit. And so because of that, it's able to kind of beat out a lot of moves. And that forward air just so quick. And currently it's paying off. Beautiful reach right there. Oh, but are you going to hit the ground? You are going to hit the ground. Dingus Joe actually beginning to lose his lead. I'm not sure if he's just a bit overzealous on his approach options or what, but Promaelia trailing behind again.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of weird. This is kind of weird because I feel like Game & Watch is a better character, but I feel like Palutena does everything that Game & Watch does a little bit better when she's fighting Game & Watch.
Definitely might be the case. The movement's definitely paying off. Promaelia is going everywhere right now. Oh, that was super smart. I did not think about it. However, that up smash covers above and on the ledge. So it's one of the few options where even if Game & Watch up B's past it, it does not matter as long as that up smash is timed properly.
Yeah, that's the big caveat though. If timed properly, the up B is invincible for a good chunk of it. So that really just shows like how good Promaelia's timing was, but it doesn't really matter. We got an even game, and now Dingus Joe strutting back a little bit on Promaelia after that walk. After that, like, you know, stock loss there in the first time.
And Promaelia able to just fight so much more effective, actually. Obviously, Corrin's known for the keep-out game. Promaelia is just, here's a forward air, here's a back air. You need to figure out an answer, because I'm not going to stop because currently it's working. It's a little bit of a keep-out game, similar to Corrin, but less committal, but more in your face.
Yeah, the back air seems to be the big part of that plan. Another one? No, getting the Phantom on it. And almost getting the read on that jump, too. But now it's Dingus Joe starting to play. And he does that. He goes right into that dash attack. Gets a little bit more damage to Bacon. Whiff punishes with the up smash. Promaelia really needs to watch his buttons from here on out.
And now, you know, it's getting a little scary. Oh, okay,
is
is this
he
it?
Could die.
This is indeed it. I was just about to say it's getting scary because the only stock Promaelia took was a little unexpected. I think it caught Dingus Joe off guard.